Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So the New York starting five. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Diallo out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Olajuwon in at the five, roaming the paint. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Goodrich is out there with Barry. And it's Petrie in at the two guard. Giannis against Haywood. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Here's Barry. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Goodrich with it. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Haywood with the rebound. Passes it to Petrie. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Five to shoot. Here's Barry. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. From 17 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Goodrich against Westbrook. Goodrich passes to Petrie. And the pass to Haywood. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Pass to Petrie and stolen by Diallo. Jumps up and Westbrook throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here is Haywood. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Petrie, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 2 points. That one goes.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bing. He's covered by Westbrook. Right wing. Bucket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And the three ball is good.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Lanier. And the rejection by Giannis. Lanier good. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Here's Bing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so Westbrook will bring it up for New York. 30 seconds left in the first. Pass to Olajuwon. Launches a three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Scott. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. A shot off that time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The 70s team, they're up by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Scott, and it's Thurman in at the 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Here's Bing. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Bing, the pass to Lanier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And if there's one thing Dave Bing excels at, it's finding the open man. His passes are precise, whether he's on the move or standing still.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Russell Westbrook. Olajuwon is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Scott. Great touch on the 16-footer. Scott's got his second basket of the night.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Passes it to Petrie. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And so here's the home team. 3-point lead. Clock at 6, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, he doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Shot from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Williams. He kicks to Olajuwon. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The pass to Haywood. Here's Petrie, covered by Giannis. And it's Goodrich missing. New York trailing. Leonard attacking. Oh!
Yes. So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Goodrich against Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Haywood, the pass to Barry. It's Goodrich on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Goodrich has got 6.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Petrie. He's guarded by Williams. Petrie no good. Petrie's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Barry. Here's Petrie. Rebound by Williams. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Barry. He's covered by Leonard. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. So here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Left side, out of the Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Barry. He's covered by Leonard. Here's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Bing. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Bing.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Bing. He's covered by Westbrook. 1 second left, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move.
And that'll do it for the first. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. We've got Barry. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Goodrich. And it's Petrie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
Pass to Petrie. Here's Barry. From down in the low post, it goes. Barry's got his first points of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And to Tacumbo. He gets it in there. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Passes it to Petrie. Goodrich against Antetokounmpo. Here's Haywood. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Petrie. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Diallo, he's checked in for New York. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Haywood.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Petrie, the pass to Haywood. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Haywood's got 6 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. Here's Olajuwon. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The pass to Goodrich. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Haywood, the pass to Petrie. Nails it from the high post.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
1:16 left in the third. Here's Leonard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Showing the quickness right there, just tough to keep up with it.
He would against Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. To the right side. In the corner, it's Diallo. Had the space there, but it's offline. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And New York, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Diallo in at the small forward spot.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Scott against Leonard. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's Westbrook missing, and they're moving it up. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Scott the pass to Thurman. And that one is hammered home.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Giannis is double. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And here we go. Outside, Scott. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Haywood against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. It's 2-on-1. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Haywood feeds it to Goodrich. Kicks it to Haywood. 4 on the clock. Here's Petrie. The baseline jumper goes down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Leonard. New York moving it around. And Torch gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Stolen by Westbrook. There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Petrie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Petrie's got 4 points this quarter.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Here's Giannis.
Oh, okay.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Goodrich passes to Barry. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Petrie. Haywood controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside. Westbrook finds Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the trifecta.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Haywood shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Every game Haywood plays, I wish good luck to whoever has the job of keeping him off the boards, because it's literally impossible. He is a driven player on the backboard. And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Petrie, the pass to Goodrich. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Barry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Goodrich. Westbrook with the steal, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis, the pass to Thurman. Here's Scott. Misses the three. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead